Welcome to Nostalgiaverse. Today, we're going back to 1989 to revisit one of the most outrageous action movies of the 80s. Roadhouse, a movie about a legendary bouncer, a dangerous small town, a corrupt businessman, and a bar where trouble seemed to arrive every single night. At the center of it all was Patrick Swayze as James Dalton. But he wasn't alone. The movie also gave us unforgettable performances from Sam Elliott, Lynch, Ben Gazzara, Kevin Tighe, Healey, Keith David, and many others. At the time, nobody could have predicted just how much of a cult classic Roadhouse would become. Now, 37 years have passed. So what happened to the stars? Which actors continued their Hollywood careers? Who became even bigger stars? And sadly, which members of the cast are no longer with us? Let's take a look at the cast of Roadhouse, then and now, in 2026. Let's begin with the man who made the movie unforgettable, Patrick Swayze. He played James Dalton, a professional bouncer hired to clean up the Double Deuce bar. Dalton wasn't just a tough guy. He had rules. He believed in staying calm, avoiding unnecessary violence, and knowing when to fight. Of course, things didn't exactly go according to plan. Dalton quickly finds himself facing a ruthless businessman named Brad Wesley, and the town becomes a battlefield. Patrick Swayze was already a huge star when Roadhouse arrived. Just a few years earlier, he had become a worldwide sensation in Dirty Dancing. He later starred in Ghost, Point Break, and many other films. Sadly, Swayze was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2008. He continued working and fighting the disease for nearly 2 years. Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57, after a battle with pancreatic cancer. His career was cut far too short, but his legacy remains enormous. And for Roadhouse fans, he will always be Dalton. Next, the man with the legendary voice and mustache, Sam Elliott. He played Wade Garrett, Dalton's old friend and mentor. Wade is older, more experienced, and just as dangerous when pushed too far. His friendship with Dalton gives the movie one of its strongest emotional connections. Sam Elliott's career didn't slow down after Roadhouse. In fact, it became even bigger. He appeared in movies such as Tombstone, The Big Lebowski, We Were Soldiers, and A Star is Born. He also became widely known for television roles, including 1883, born in 1944. Sam Elliott is 82 years old in 2026. And remarkably, he's still active in Hollywood. That unmistakable voice, and that iconic mustache, have become part of American pop culture. Now, Lynch. She played Dr. Elizabeth Clay. Known as Doc, she was Dalton's love interest, and one of the few people who could see beyond his tough exterior. Unlike many characters in the movie, Doc wasn't impressed by violence. She wanted Dalton to survive, and ultimately wanted him to find a better life. After Roadhouse, Lynch continued acting in film and television. She appeared in movies including Drugstore Cowboy, Curly Sue, and other major productions. She also continued working in television over the years. Born in 1959, Lynch is 67 years old in 2026. And for fans of the original movie, she remains unforgettable as Doc. Next, the villain, Ben Gazzara. He played Brad Wesley, the wealthy businessman who effectively controls the town. Wesley is powerful, dangerous, and convinced that nobody can challenge him. Until Dalton arrives. Gazzara was already a highly respected actor before Roadhouse. His career included more than 6 decades of film, television, and theater. He appeared in numerous acclaimed productions, working with some of the biggest names in entertainment. Sadly, Ben Gazzara passed away on February 3, 2012, at the age of 81. He died from pancreatic cancer. His performance as Brad Wesley remains one of the reasons Roadhouse became such a memorable cult classic. Now, Kevin Tighe. He played Frank Tillman, the owner of the Double Deuce. Tillman hires Dalton because he wants to transform the dangerous bar into a respectable business. But keeping the peace proves much harder than expected. Kevin Tighe had already become famous for television before Roadhouse. He was widely recognized for Emergency After the movie, he continued acting in television and film. His career stretched across decades, with appearances in numerous major productions. Born in 1944, Kevin Tighe is 82 years old in 2026. His performance as Tillman remains an important part of the movie's story.